So all these seats are reserved, huh? So there's 6 seats here available for the citizens. You can see there's a crowd of people starting to form outside so they can come in and speak, but they're not allowed to begin. There's only 6 chairs available.
Jessica, we have to call the roll, please.
Sure. Ken Sterrett.
Here.
Jason Rawls.
Here.
Barry Broadhead.
Here.
Jennifer White. Here. Adam Bourne.
Here.
James King.
Here. We have a motion to adopt our agenda, please.
Make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Second. Motion by Jennifer White, second by Jim Hanson. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Prior to the meeting, the minutes of our last meeting of May 25th were circulated. If there are no additions or corrections to these minutes, is there a motion to approve? Second. Motion by Adam Bourne, second by Ken Sterrett. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Communication from the mayor. We have a robust agenda tonight. The first item is the animal control ordinance. After a number of comments on this and input, I recommend that we refer this back to the committee, chaired by Ken Sterrett, with Jim Hanson and Jennifer White, to meet and review this ordinance for any possible changes that need to take place.
Make a motion to send the ordinance back to the
And second. Motion by Jennifer White, second by J.R. Rawls. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? From the committee, is there a date when you would like to have a meeting?
Yes, on Thursday at 6 p.m. right here, we're going to have a committee meeting, and what we'd like to do is invite everyone who has questions or concerns about the ordinance to show up, and we'll address whatever questions you have, whatever concerns you have. Some things were brought up in the comments that we're going to address, and so on Thursday night at 6 o'clock, show up for that, and we will deal with whatever it is your concerns are at that time.
Thank you, Councilman Sterrett. The next item is a routine contract renewal for our city engineer firm. This is Neil Schaefer. This is a routine renewal. This has been renewed by our city attorney. There are no changes here. I recommend that the city approve this contract renewal with Neil Schaefer. Second. Motion by Jennifer White, second by Adam Bourne. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The next item is a quote from Ladsco. This is for court office repairs. This is for an amount of $2,002.28. I recommend the council approve this quote from Ladsco for these repairs.
Move for approval.
Go ahead.
Move for approval.
Yes, that's for the door here on the other side of this door. There's an accordion door, and this would make some improvements to that. It would be more like a functional door. Motion by Jim Hanson, second by Adam Bourne. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? The next item is a quote from Mobile Fencing. This is to approve a damaged pump house fence that was damaged during some of the storm, as well as some age-related issue of this fence no longer being in good shape. The amount of the quote
Once
is
again, no bids have been taken.
$2,884.
It's just one company coming in and deciding.
This amount for this repair.
I'll make that motion that we approve the repair.
Second. Motion by Adam Bourne, second by J.R. Rawls. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? This next item is something that's really important to the city. This is probably the biggest contract that we approve as your city officials, and one of the most important, and one that we have faced in a most deliberative way. This is for our city garbage collection contract. Our current company, Waste Management, bought Advanced Disposal. Our contract ends in September. Waste Management has advised us via letter that they do not wish to have a contract extension with us, which we have just simply renewed and extended the contract for many years. They have advised, as the new company, that they do not wish to do that. So we placed this contract out for bids. The bid, the low price bid, and the best bid was
The one before.
McDuffie. So I recommend that the council approve for the city's garbage contract, the company of A1 McDuffie, for the price that they have submitted.
Move for approval.
Second.
Motion by Jim Hanson, second by Adam Bourne. All those in favor?
That's the one they were trying to get in before the election.
Any opposed? The general manager of A1 McDuffie, Kenneth Havens, is here with us tonight. Will you stand, Mr. Havens? Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
As a part of the garbage contract, the city decided that severing the trash collection was the best way to go. This has been the most frequent area of complaint has been in the area of trash collection. We have priced this out, buying our own trash truck and staffing it with a city employee that would provide the service to the city. The trash truck situation is that based on a shortage of steel as well as a shortage of chips, there was one vendor that submitted a price that could be ready to roll out a trash truck for our use when our contract with Waste Management ended, and we had to assume the service on our own.
This is false. I've already talked to somebody that can get us 2 trucks out here.
National Fleet. They have an office here on the Beltline, so there's some advantage to dealing with a local company for repairs and any issues that might come up. The amount of this trash truck is $168,442.02. Now, that's a large amount. So we were able to secure a lease financing arrangement with this company for 72 months for the interest rate of 2.59%. This would be with Bancorp.
It was cheaper to get 2 the way we were doing it before.
Do this huge outlay of cash at one time, but over a period of 72 months instead. At the end of this lease period, we would be able to buy this trash collection truck for $1. So my recommendation, based on the availability of this and the timeline that works for us, that we approve the purchase of this from National Auto Fleet and the financing through Bancorp for $162,442.
I'll move that we approve the purchase and the lease agreement.
Oh, so subject to attorney review. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
All right. I'm sorry. Motion by Adam Bourne, second by Jonathan White. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right. Moving to attorney's report. Nash.
The only thing that I have to discuss, Mr. Mayor, is that trash truck purchase that you just discussed, and then I'll be reviewing mainly the warranties to see what options we have available, see if it would be in the best interest of the city, which I will
Mayor, last month, the public safety was quite busy. The fire department responded to 142 calls of service. Of that, there was 1 structure fire, 3 vehicle fires, 6 vegetation fires, 4 electronic alarms, 1 electrical hazard, 5 wrecks with injuries, and 119 total medical calls. The police department, we had 142 offenses. Of that, we had 136 citations written. We served 19 warrants. We made 12 arrests on misdemeanors along with 20 felony arrests with a total call of service of 1,175. Animal Control issued 20 citations for the month.
Busy month. Thank you, Chief. Building Inspector, Chuck.
Yes, sir. Last month, for the Building and Code Enforcement Department, 31 inspections completed, 45 permits issued, and 18 tickets.
Thank you, Chuck. All right, moving now to financial report. Jessica.
Okay, the accounts payable are $86,088.62. Of that, $49,975.43 is the Amex bill for our municipal insurance.
This is the city's insurance, and it is this high because we had a lot of claims filed due to the hurricane damage that the city experienced. So it's ordinarily not that high, but just like with your homeowner's policy or your car insurance policy, when you have increased claims, you can expect
I'm curious about what happened to the money that was given to them by FEMA.
Is there a motion to put these in line for payment? Second. Motion by Jennifer White, second by J.R. Rawls. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any announcements from the council?
We will need to meet with Mr. Higgins after this document. Well, or your side will need to be signed, please see if we can have a copy.
Okay. Are you prepared for that tonight?
Sounds good.
Okay. Great. All right. Anything else?
Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Motion by Adam Moore, second. Is there a second? By Ken Sterrett. All those in favor? Aye. Thank y'all for coming. Have a good evening.
Target on my back, lone survivor last. They got me in the sights. No surrender, no trigger, fingers go. Living the dangerous life. Hey, 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 every day when I wake, I'm trying to get up, they're knocking me down. Chewing me up, spitting me out. Hey, 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 when I need to be saved, you're making me strong, you're making me stand. Shot like a rocket up into the sky. Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible.